Hi, I'm Rusty Gregory and welcome to ANDRA Pre Stage. In this episode, we catch up with all the action from the Adelaide and Perth rounds of the ANDRA Drag Racing Series and preview the Santo's Crane Super 3 Extreme Drag Race at Willowbank Raceway. First to the Aeroflow Summer Speedfest in Adelaide, where we saw Wayne Newby come back from last year's final round crash to win against the reigning Australian champion, Gary Phillips. Newby's 5.10 time in the final was enough to get past Phillips, who had tyre shake early in his pass. Phillips still holds the points lead over Steve Reed and John Cannulli. In top bike, national champion Chris Matheson returned to form by defeating points leader Chris Porter in the final round, whilst in pro stock motorcycle, Morris Allen took a whole shot win against Luke Crowley in an upset race. Remember, you can watch all the Aeroflow Summer Speedfest action in full on the Speed Week or ANDRA websites. To Perth now, where the Western Nationals produced tight racing all weekend long in very humid conditions. Top Door Slammer Championship points leader Peter Kapiris went through to win the final round with low ET of the event, a 5.86, defeating Victor Bray. Qualifying saw a wild moment when John Cannulli was late on the parachutes and went deep into the sand and through the catch net. Thankfully, he was uninjured, but the same could not be said for the Camaro. In pro stock, Wayne Daly won his second straight championship round, defeating Chris Soldatis, who made it to his first ever final. Daly now holds the points lead over Jason Grimer and Aaron Tremaine. The Aeroflow Sportsman Drag Racing Championship Super Sedan final was an absolute gut-wrencher as Norbert Clate crashed his Camaro, which had already been sold to another racer. Despite blacking out on impact, Clate was not seriously hurt and does have plans to repair the car. And finally, to the Santo's Crane Super 3 Extreme Drag Race at Willowbank Raceway, coming up on Good Friday and Easter Saturday. It's been confirmed that the three-time NHRA World Top Fuel Champion Larry Dixon will be driving at the event for Rapisada Autosport International. Dixon will be taking on Australia's best top fuel drivers, including Phil Lamartina, Darren Morgan, Damien Harris, Steve Reed and Terry Sadie. Well, that's all for this episode of ANDRA Pre Stage. We'll catch you next time.